People in this area have always been tolerant of losing livestock and family members to large carnivore attacks. But with such a spike, they became nervous, they were confused, there was a lot of fear, and people seemed to be losing their tolerance.
As we investigated, we realized that most people didn't even know that tigers were present around here. These were all reserve forests, mainly used for bamboo and timber extractions. No one was monitoring wildlife here. Without the knowledge of tiger dynamics, there was no way we could understand this conflict and why this sudden catastrophic increase in attacks. We realized that the forest department staff were best suited to monitor tigers. With support from the state government and the National Tiger Conservation Authority, we started an initiative called the Corridor Conservation Program, through which we trained the department staff in tiger monitoring.
So we're looking at a landscape which suddenly gets fragmented. There is a larger dispersal of tigers from the core into these corridors. We have additional problem leopards which are released here. Present leopards are being caged and then their stress level goes up. Plus we have people, labor, moving into areas where they are water bodies and thereby displacing tigers and leopards from those areas, leading to a spike in the conflict level between large carnivores and people.
The forest department did a lot of work where the beat guards would go in the forest and make sure that people were not coming in where animals were there and staying away. But people, well, they needed firewood and they needed, because there was no other livelihood options. So if the beat guards stood there from sunrise to sunset, these guys started going there at 4 AM when they knew that the beat guard would be at home. And then attacks continued happening. And that's when we realized, almost in 2011, that unless these people themselves realize why conflict is happening, and unless they know that they play a very, very important part in their own safety, till then the situation would not solve. And then that is the time when we realize that we need to create small teams in each of these villages, and those teams will tell their own people what to do. So suddenly there was this major teamwork between the forest guard and this team of 7 people of the community who started sharing information, discussing, and most of their issues also with the beat guard were getting sorted out because of this daily dialogue.